Let's go coast to coast on last night's action, starting with Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets, who snapped a 6-game losing streak with a win over the Jimmy Butler-less Heat. The reigning MVP had 24 points, 15 rebounds after missing the last 4 games. So, Perk, can the Nuggets still make noise in the West with all the players?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. No, absolutely not. Case open,
You don't want to
case
elaborate?
closed, the end. That's it. The end. It's a no. All right, we're going to move along then. So the Pelicans, they beat the Clippers to thank Jonas Valanciunas for a monster night. He finished with a career-high 39 points and 15 rebounds and made all 7, Richard, of his 3.
Yeah, that's why you met you.
Yeah.
Me.
So how many 265-pounders have you seen make a shot like that?
Not many. Not Perk. We know that.
Well, 265? All right.
Okay. Yeah.
That's about right.
That's about right.
I mean, he was
That's a
on
bad loss.
fire.
That's a bad loss for the
7
Clips.
threes on fire. All right, so the Rockets, they've also been rolling a little bit. They won their 3rd straight following a 15-game losing streak, and Christian Wood had another big night with 24 points, 21 rebounds. He's one of 5 players with a 20-20 game this season. So, Perk, is Wood as good or maybe even better than you expected him?
No, I expected this out of him. Look, he just has been getting overlooked. But what he showed us last year, the sample size before he got injured, he was playing at an all-star label, snatching the screws out the rim.
That's good, Wood.
And letting you know about it. All right, and then the Timberwolves beat the Pacers. They quietly won 7 of their last 8. The trio of Towns, D'Angelo Russell, and Anthony Edwards combined for 74 of their 100 points. Edwards, after the game,
impressive.
worried about his technology.
Yeah, that was one that you guys had to really grind out.
Wait.
I mean, I'll be honest, I definitely still have a flip phone in my house. As we
Motorola
know,
Razr.
welcome in NBA and WNBA analyst Malika McNutt.
Hey, girl.
Thanks for being here, sis. All right, so the Timberwolves.
Yes.
They now sit 6th in the Western Conference ahead of the Lakers. So what has changed with this team?
Well, you know, runs suck, or losing streaks rather suck, right? But I think what happened with that Minnesota Timberwolves squad is they realized, listen, we're a group that has the accumulated talent. You've got 2 #1 draft picks, right? And so they finally locked in. People seem to forget that D'Angelo Russell was one of the better point guards in the league prior to the whole shakeup in Brooklyn. Over the win, or the last 8 out of 11 that they've won, he's giving you almost 7 assists per game. That's terrific in terms of his command of the floor. I think Cat has decided to play with a little bit more indignation, if I can use that word, and he's been mean and aggressive. And so when you have those 3 pieces, Anthony Edwards, Karl-Anthony Towns, and D'Angelo Russell, just as we have said that the Lakers are getting older, younger teams are getting older too. And so they're starting to put it together. I expect this group to do some things this year.
Mean and aggressive. I kind of like that for him. So do you think that they can make a push to make the playoffs this year?
I do. If you look at the standings now, they're in a terrific position. They're going to have to figure out a way to defend, I think, at a little bit of a higher clip. But overall, they've got the offensive wherewithal. And I think, again, look around the playoff teams in this league. They have a guard in particular that has a tremendous command of what that team needs to do and is able to facilitate and put people in the right position. Oh, and drop 30 if they need to. That would be D'Angelo Russell.
And the West is such an interesting conference this season. I am so excited to continue to watch it unfold.